Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It's Tuesday. Normally I'd be in the kitchen, sometimes doing something with cooking, but due to the poor lighting in the kitchen, I decided I would just sit right here and I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I have to be honest with you. You guys know that normally I'm a very busy work-at-home person and I'm busy with many projects. So a lot of times I do try to take shortcuts to make my life easier in the kitchen. And I'll admit something. One of my shortcuts is, like for example, if I'm going to make tacos or chili, occasionally I'll buy those little seasoning packets. Yes, I do know they have additional ingredients in them. But guess what? I wanted to make a taco type chicken soup the other day, and I didn't have a taco packet. Well, I wasn't going to go out to the store for that. So I started doing some research online, and I looked at different taco seasoning recipes that you can make yourself. And I looked at all of them and then created this recipe from looking at all of those and combining this. And I want to say that I've used it in a taco soup that I made, and it was very flavorful, very good, and just as good, if not better, than the taco seasoning packet. This is the good thing. I've got all these seasonings at home already. I didn't have to go purchase any of them. And I really think that many of us have a bunch of bottles of seasoning in our pantry that we really don't use all that much. And they end up expiring and not having much flavor in them. So I thought, you know what? I probably have many of the spices to make a lot of my own seasoning packs already. So I might as well work on that and try. So to make this taco seasoning that I've already tried and it tasted good, the first thing that you'll need is a teaspoon of chili powder. And it's, like I said, this is really, really good. I love this one. You can make it spicy by adding red pepper flakes, but I am not doing that because my family doesn't like really a lot of spice. The next thing it calls for is 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic salt. Now I'm doing this instead of garlic powder and then omitting the salt. So that's how I'm changing that. Then 1/4 of a teaspoon of onion powder. And you could actually make this and put a little extra or a little less of anything that you want. And then 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. I love the smell of paprika. Something I grew up with since my dad's Hungarian. And then 1 1/2 teaspoons of cumin. Then the next thing it calls for is 1 teaspoon, but I'm just kind of eyeballing it, of cracked black pepper. 1 teaspoon of that. And I like the crack because I think it has much more flavor. Now I have all these cottage cheese containers, so I didn't go purchase a plastic container at the Dollar Tree, like I used to do, by the way. And so I'm just putting in a bunch of black pepper in here, because I love the smell of black pepper. Just kind of mix this up. Sure smells really, really good, and actually has a better smell than the actual taco seasoning packets. I don't know if you can see, but this is what it looks like. And I am going to store it in this container that I already had at home. I didn't spend any money because I already had every spice. I did not have to purchase anything. And like I said, you can omit something you don't like. You can add a little extra of anything you do like. But this is really flavorful. Let me know if you make any of your own seasoning packets. I'd like to hear from you on this. I'm going to be doing more and more frugal recipes, things that we probably already have in the pantry at home that will not require you to go out and purchase anything. Because the more that we can use what we have already in our pantry, the better. Let me know what you're making for dinner tonight. I'd love to hear from you. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.